Few actors have sculpted modern action cinema like Sylvester Stallone. More than a muscular icon, he's a relentless visionary, an underdog who fought heartbreak, rejection, and reinvention to seize immortality on his own terms. From writing Rocky in a rundown apartment to reimagining the boundaries of franchise filmmaking, Stallone's career is a tale of willpower, grit, and bold creative risks, a story that punches far beyond the silver screen. Part 1. Tough Beginnings. Born in New York in 1946, Stallone's early life was marked by adversity. A troubled childhood and medical complications left him with that now famous snarl and slurred speech. Acting seemed a distant dream, but hunger for meaning drove him forward. Struggling in the wilderness of early 1970s Manhattan, he took odd jobs and survived through uncredited film roles, even facing homelessness. Stallone simply refused to give up. For him, quitting was never an option. It was in these difficult years that Stallone began relentlessly honing his writing. He poured truth and vulnerability into scripts, convinced that his struggle could inspire millions if only given the chance. Part 2. Writing and Becoming. Rocky Stallone's life changed when he wrote Rocky in 3 emotional days, crafting a story about an unknown's fight for glory. Studio heads wanted to buy his script without him as the star, but he wouldn't let go. With almost no money left, he gambled everything, and when released in 1976, Rocky hit audiences' hearts, earning Stallone Oscar nominations for both acting and writing, and launched him to instant stardom. More than a boxing movie, Rocky was a cultural lightning bolt. Its message that everyday people could become champions turned Stallone into Hollywood's ultimate underdog hero. Part 3. Building a franchise. The first Rocky was just the beginning. Stallone wrote, starred in, and later directed nearly all sequels, charting Balboa's journey from humble brawler to national icon. Each film raised the stakes by Rocky IV. Stallone had become synonymous with all-in dedication, training intensely, and choreographing fights with Olympian precision. These sequels solidified his place in pop culture. The Rocky franchise didn't just make box office history, it helped redefine the inspirational sports genre and inspired generations of filmmakers and athletes worldwide. Part 4. Soldiers, Scars, and Rambo. Not content to rest on one legend, Stallone conceived Rambo, a new character shaped by post-war trauma and raw physicality. First Blood, 1982, delivered action with unexpected emotional force. John Rambo, vulnerable and lethal, became the face of 1980s action. Fueled by Stallone's personal discipline, sequels like Rambo First Blood Part 2 made Stallone a global superstar and military icon. Rambo's wounds and his outsider status resonated with many viewers. The franchise tackled hard themes, broadening Stallone's appeal beyond pure action. Part 5. Expanding his range. Stallone never confined himself to just one formula. Through the 80s and 90s, he embraced variety, playing a cop in Cobra, scaling icy cliffs in Cliffhanger, and surprising audiences with comedic timing in films like Oscar and Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. He directed and wrote many of his own vehicles, always striving for new storytelling territory. Some experiments failed at the box office, but Stallone's willingness to take risks shaped his enduring persona. Behind the scenes, he built a reputation for fierce work ethic, often performing his own stunts and transforming his physique for each new challenge. Part 6. Comebacks and second acts. By the late 90s, Stallone weathered critical lows. Still, he staged one of Hollywood's greatest comebacks, reprising Rocky in Rocky Balboa, 2006, and rebooting Rambo in 2008. Creed, 2015, brought fresh acclaim, with Stallone earning a Golden Globe and Oscar nomination for revisiting an older, wiser Rocky mentor. The film won over a new generation and expanded the franchise's legacy. This knack for resurrection proves Stallone's resilience. As both performer and storyteller, he could always find new depths to explore. Part 7. The Expendables and Modern Icon. In 2010, Stallone united a dream cast of action legends in The Expendables. Rebooting ensemble action films for a global audience, the franchise's spectacle and nostalgia reaffirmed Stallone's relevance. The Expendables films let Stallone both parody and honor his action hero status. He balanced directing, writing, and starring, cementing himself as a mentor figure to younger actors. He later ventured into streaming and television, showing that his energy and drive adapt to every platform and era. Part 8. Legacy, Influence, and Life Beyond the Screen. Sylvester Stallone's legacy goes beyond his famous roles as Rocky and Rambo. Over more than 5 decades, he has appeared in over 50 films as actor, writer, director, and producer, shaping modern action cinema and inspiring millions. His influence extends to cultural honors, including induction into the Boxing Hall of Fame, a rare feat for an actor. Despite public success, Stallone faced personal hardships, including childhood medical issues that shaped his unique voice and look. He overcame family struggles and personal losses, channeling them into powerful performances. Known for relentless work ethic, he embraces new formats like streaming with roles in Tulsa King and Samaritan, proving his adaptability and passion remain strong. He stands today as a symbol of resilience and creative courage, proving that second chances fuel lasting greatness. In Hollywood, Sylvester Stallone's journey from forgotten actor to cultural icon is a masterclass in resilience and creativity. Across decades, he's shown that true strength is not just measured in muscle, but in relentless courage to start again and again. For generations, his story continues to prove underdogs really can change the world. This has been BioVault. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of the icons who shaped our world.